I'm always really happy to be here to come and share my hoop dancing, and I'm always so grateful to the family and to the dancers of Dama Muhammad when they do invite me to come. It's just a really special time. For me, I started hoop dancing in high school, and I learned from Alex Wells. He's actually from out here, and he's from Laureate First Nation. He lives in Mount Currie now, and he was my first hoop dance teacher for about 3 years. And with his support and teaching, I was able to go to the World Hoop Dance Championships, and then I just carried this on throughout the rest of my life. Don't live by the rules. For me, being able to return to dancing at this time is incredibly important, and I'm very lucky to be able to start dancing after the break of the last 2 years. In terms of what it means for me and my culture, I'm Cree, originally from Cowessess First Nation, and I'm a 60s scooper. And so for me, learning to hoop dance and learning to pow dance, I'm also a fancy shawl and a jingle dress dancer. I was able to really connect with my community and meet my birth family through dancing. And so I always hold pow dance and hoop dance in a special place in my heart. Don't live by the rules. Don't live by. For me, it's more of a reclaiming than a holding on, because I was separated from my culture from birth. And so every piece that I can hold on to and participate in is really important to me, and it helps build who I am from a cultural standpoint. I'm very lucky to have a lot of good teachers who help me, and I'm very lucky to know my birth family and be in my community. I share my forms primarily with other Indigenous youth and adults who are also looking to reclaim their culture, because this can be a stepping stone into finding your family and your own cultural traditions, because we're not all the same. Somebody who is Cree is different than somebody who is Blackfoot, who is different from somebody who is Ktunaxa, right? So we each have our own cultural knowledge that we can access in our own communities, but this is often the first stepping stone for those who want to reclaim their identity after being, either through adoption or Bill C-31 or these other things, separated from their identity. And so for me, it's really, really important. It's not the only way to reconnect, but it's an important way to reconnect. One of my dance teachers told me, you dance for the people who can't dance, and so I take that with me a lot. When I do dance, I'm always thinking about those who can no longer dance in this way, or have moved on, and we're dancing for their memories. And I also think that dance in this way, when you're dancing, whether it's for an audience who doesn't really know and it's their first time, or whether it's for people who've been watching you dance for years, it's also like a dance of reclamation of your culture and space, and doing things that your ancestors weren't necessarily able to do. And so there's a sense of pride in that, and just sharing that joy with everybody.